Hello guys, how are you all doing? Hope you're having a great Sunday. Just thought I would drop another little video on the channel of a piece. I've had this in my collection a little while now, and it is a totally amazing piece by Richard Martin of the legend Bruce Lee. This is a full torso one-to-one scale bust, so it's a life-size piece. That's predominantly what I collect now. I've kind of gone away from the smaller scale stuff. This has always been my passion, so yeah, this is kind of mostly what you'll see on this channel. But let's get in and have a closer look, and I'll show you some of the amazing details on this. So if we start at the bottom, it's just a custom base, nothing special. Got this little plaque with Bruce Lee. But then we come on to the actual main piece itself. Now, you probably would have seen this on my collection room tour. If you haven't, go back and watch that. I did actually have this in the yellow jumpsuit from Game of Death, which looked amazing. Like, the bust really did kind of pop with that yellow suit. But it's like a double-edged sword, really. It did look great, but you're just sort of cancelling out all this amazing detail in the torso, abdomen, chest, all this muscle definition that's been sculpted, and it's so amazing. Yeah, I do kind of switch it up. Like I say, I left that suit on for a while, and then when I took it off, I was like, oh my god, I just can't really keep it on. It's just too much detail going on to to leave it on, really. But like I say, I've got the option to switch it up now and then. But it is an amazing piece. I don't know, there's just something about this piece that really, it's one of the most realistic pieces I actually own. I've got quite a few silicone pieces, but this is definitely up there with the more realistic ones that I have. Made from platinum silicone, and it features glass eyes, hand punched hair, hand punched eyebrows. You name it, it's got the works. You can see all the hair is individually punched throughout the whole head. Just styling his hair. But and the likeness is just amazing. When this popped up, it was from a good friend of mine that had an amazing collection but was selling a lot of pieces off. I just had to get it. Look at that, it's just amazing. I love the way the eyes are positioned on this as well. Just looking to the side. It's a good side profile there. Not only that, I mean, the sculpt and the premium features, if you like, really do make this piece. But when you actually get in close, and again, this is when I come back to talking about having the jumpsuit on, and the camera's really not kind of picking it up, to be fair. But there's so many lovely little details in the actual skin complexion. So many nice little blemishes, little freckles, kind of little blood vessels. There's all sorts going on. It's really subtle, but it's all there. Some very sort of like very faint sort of pinkish hues around like the muscle fibers, and yeah, it is just amazing, this piece. Quite a large bust as well. I just put my hand on there, gives you an idea of the size of this. It is actually sort of quite wide. I'll just come back a bit. Really, really amazing work. I love Rich's work. I've had a few pieces of his now in my collection. This is probably the most impressive piece. In fact, it is the most impressive piece that I've had of his work. But all of his work is just, it is amazing. He's a very, very talented guy. Obviously with the hair as well, you can kind of fluff it up or do what you like with it, really. I don't really sort of handle it too much because, like I say, it's all punched in and fairly delicate. Really like the eyebrows on this as well. You've got the kind of, it's very realistic. You've got the kind of very faint sort of directional changes in the hairs. There's another very talented artist that's good at this, and he does it actually on resin bust, which is probably even harder because you're not punching. Goda King Joe does amazing work with eyebrows and laying very, very sort of fine hairs. I don't know how he does it, but does like the kind of different directions of all the way the hairs lay. It's very, very realistic, and Rich has done the same here. Really, really nice piece. One of my favourite pieces, actually, in my collection now. And like I say, I used to collect kind of statues. I might still get the odd one, I don't know if something special comes along, but my passion is life-size pieces. And I did have the Blitzway Bruce Lee pieces, which they were amazing, and when I got them I just thought I've got to get a good Bruce Lee piece at some point. And yeah, this one come up, I'm more than happy with it. Let's give him another little spin. It's quite difficult to film this actually because it's such a large piece. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, you really do sort of have to kind of stand back, so if the angles are a little bit funny, it's because I'm stretching in to try and rotate it and get him in shot. Very, very cool. I really like that angle there, where it's kind of just looking at you. Anyway, thought I'll give you a little look at this one. The amazing Bruce Lee, the legend. It's actually produced, like I say, from Richard Martin. If you want to check out Richard's work, if you jump on, he's got a Facebook page, RMFX, or if you just type in like Richard Martin sculptures or anything like that on Google, you will find him. A lot of you guys are probably quite aware of him. Super talented, very, very talented guy. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Got some other cool pieces to do videos on, so stay tuned and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take it easy, stay safe, and I will catch you later.